So, I'm going to scoot you in so we are actually in frame.
Of course.
Okay. So, we're going to record this because we're going to forget otherwise.
Exactly.
And this is just too awesome, to pass up.
Exactly.
So, this is about the story Everything Comes in Three, working title. It's basically Tony Stark needs a hug, Bucky Barnes needs a hug, and Loki needs a hug. So we're just going to hug him. We're going to hug him, love him, stuff him with cookies and goodies and all that, and then dance it off and, give the Avengers and the Asgardians and everybody else a piece of our minds.
Exactly, and have some crazy crack action going on.
Oh, yeah! So, it'd be my first time with crack writing.
As with me.
Yeah, so it might not turn out quite as good.
Initially,
Talk it out.
Yeah, talk it out to me. But we're trying at least.
We're trying, yeah. So we'll see how it is. It's a collaborative effort, obviously.
Yes.
And with the distinct possibility of a prank war.
Yes.
I call it a punishment prank war because I just don't know.
Oh, definitely.
And, Steve needs a nice swift kick to the butt.
Or just a smack to the head with a shield.
Oh, yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. Because he's, an idiot.
And have Spider-Man smack him with it again.
Yeah! So, prank wars, it's a possibility. Distinct possibility.
Yes.
I've never actually been good at pranks, so.
I'm pretty good with them, so we can figure something out.
Yep, we'll figure something out. Let's see. What was the other idea? Besides the dance off.
Let's see. The one that we were just talking about a little bit ago. It was them finding the videos of themselves dancing or whatever. Oh wait, no.
No, that was what led up to
the
Just Dance.
Right. The children one.
That's right. So, she started out saying Bucky would kill anybody who, braids his hair.
Yeah.
Thor would accept it because, he's got the braids already. My thing is...
And plus describe them with top parts.
Exactly. The dude eats top parts by the truckload.
Yes.
Kind of adorable. Also kind of sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I like top parts. Okay. I mean, the s'mores ones are delicious.
Oh, definitely.
But I would not eat an entire box or 10 in one sitting.
Yeah, that's just kind of too doughy. That's just kind of too doughy there.
So, I hypothesize that Bucky would accept it if it's a bunch of little girls.
It can
Or
work.
Natasha, because Natasha's scary.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And not to mention the stilettobites.
Yeah.
Just electrocute him, recalibration of the cognition.
No, she had to smack him for that one.
Yeah.
Smack his head into a wall or an iron bar. I think electrocution wouldn't make it worse.
Yeah.
The chair.
Yeah.
No widow bite.
Yeah, scrap that one.
Yeah, and actually the widow bite just kind of made him angry.
Yeah, that's true.
She used it against his arm.
Yeah, that's
like,
true. Yeah. Okay.
Okay!
Yeah,
Electricity. Out of the question.
Yeah, let's scrap that one.
Yeah. So, another possibility is the Avengers are going to a hospital for a charity thing. Now, this has been done before. I read a story recently where they did this, except it revealed that Tony has soft spot for kids, and it was a school for deaf kids. So he was very, very calm, worked them through, blind. Was deaf or blind?
I don't know. I've not read this one.
I know. It was one of the two.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was blind. Yeah, it was blind. It was a blind school.
Alright.
So he was working with having the kids touch the armor, all that. They pinpoint where Natasha and Clint were, which made Natasha kind of upset because she's this master assassin, and the kids just point them out in like 10 seconds flat.
So that's all Hydra and all the villains need is just a blind child with them.
Correct. Yep. If you can speak past a blind kid, you're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want to think random master.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because even if you move silently, there's still slight noises that are made, and they would be able to detect that.
Exactly.
So that makes sense.
So this wouldn't be with blind kids. This would be at like a hospital. So maybe like cancer patients or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe criminally ill.
Yeah. So the Avengers come in. They're gonna brighten the kids' day, kind of like this whole charity thing.
Yeah, charity event probably set up by the
government or whatever.
I was gonna say the event that they were doing in Civil War.
The Sokovia Accords?
Not the Accords, the one that Tony and Pepper were doing.
The
funding for
the fundraiser.
Yeah, the fundraiser.
That was for the MIT fundraiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a scholarship.
Yeah, but not necessarily for a scholarship, just
Yeah.
another fundraiser to help out
Yeah.
for the damages that happened due to the events that not necessarily the Avengers caused, but they were victims of circumstance of.
Yeah. So something like that. Details will be ironed out later.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so it'd be like Bucky's first time out or something like that with the Avengers as a group. So it'd be kind of in the future.
Yeah.
We both hate Civil War.
Exactly. The ending of it just.
Yes. It was nasty.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to do it. So it'll be changed, definitely.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
With extreme prejudice.
Yes.
So Bucky's part of the Avengers because that is awesome. Somebody's gotta watch these back and keep them in mind.
Oh, definitely. You can't just be in the hospital all the time.
Nope. Natasha needs a break every once in a while. She has her needs.
Yes.
So they're going to the hospital. This is Bucky's first time out. So everybody's kind of a little on edge because I'm not sure how he reacts to still working through his little Winter Soldier thing.
Basically, just still working through the effects of him being brainwashed and trying to get rid of that within his own mind.
Yep. So working through that. So this is kind of all right, we'll start out with something that won't hopefully trigger anything. So Thor is surrounded by girls because he's Thor. He's hot. And he lets them start braiding his hair because they know he's got braids in his hair. And they're like, oh, can we braid your hair, everything. Yeah. So he's like, sure, why not?
Yes, young children.
Yes. Gather round. So girls are going at it, and a couple of the brave ones approach Bucky. And they're like, can we braid your hair? And Steve's kind of like,
I don't know if that's a good idea.
And he tries to deflect, and Bucky just pops right down. He's like, go at it, kind of thing. And
good thing he has younger sisters.
Yeah. Yep. So nobody really knows exactly how many sisters Bucky had. Some say 1, some say 3. Either way, he had a sister.
Yeah.
He had a sibling.
That was younger.
So he was the oldest. Although some say that he also had older siblings. Don't know.
Again, also a possibility, but
Yeah.
maybe a bit too much older to the point where they maybe were older teenagers when he was born.
Exactly.
Or,
yeah. So, however that works, he had younger sister, either way. So he was used to it. He just didn't have the hair length at the time, the 40s.
Yes, exactly.
But he's used to the whole fawning over him, and so he knows how to handle himself around the girls. So that kind of flips everybody else's world, and then Tony tries to get in on the action and gets a hunting knife to the throat or groin, whichever one.
Probably to the groin.
Yeah, that Tony would not react.
He will probably be used to someone having a knife at his throat.
But
something
he likes his family goals right where they're at.
Oh, so. Definitely.
Yeah.
There's just too many women that would be, upset by this.
And then Natasha's going to be a little snit. And she gets in on the action, and Tony's like, why, man? We're bros, right? And
exactly.
Bucky's like, touch me and die.
There's only so far the bro code can go before you get knifed with junk.
Yep.
So,
yep. So,
what can you do?
That's one idea that we have that we're kind of excited about.
Yeah.
So here's hoping. So, now we're going to talk about the main chapter, which is what's going to start this all off.
Exactly.
So, as I was saying in the beginning, this is a hug fest for our 3 boys.
Yeah.
Bucky, Tony, and Loki, because they need hugs. Because, everybody else gets to work through their problems or whatever.
And they're the victims of circumstance, and they don't.
Everybody just piles all their junk on them, and it's
exactly.
not good. It's not good. No. So, we're not sure. We haven't really decided, but it might be something like we're from this realm, so everything that they experience as truth is the movie, or something like that.
It's basically a separate universe kind of thing.
It's the way we could go with.
Or we can actually start out in their universe and kind of do just mutants.
Yeah.
That start out from there, or mutants in this world, vice versa.
Something like that.
Yeah, the details can be ironed out.
Yep. So we're thinking that we're going to stick it pretty close to reality for us personally. So we're going to be neighbors.
Yes.
We're going to just love these guys, and we're going to going to be absolutely furious.
Oh, definitely.
With their circumstances.
Yes.
So it's been decided that I'm going to be the clairvoyant / precog, whatever. And I'll also have cold powers.
So basically, just control of ice and being able to see the future, things like that. And I'm the one who actually has teleportation abilities, and I'm also able to use fire and light because of the increased heat.
Yep.
So, as we're going along, we could probably add more to that, or we could just work off of what we already have and we'll see how it goes from there. We'll still, again, work out the kinks because we just kind of came up with this idea very recently.
Exactly. So, we'll see where it goes with that. The reason for the temperature abilities is because it's a comfort thing. Mm-hmm. So, our reasoning is Bucky and Tony wouldn't really deal well with cold.
Exactly.
It just reminds them of bad things. Bucky might accept the cold a little bit better because when he was in cryo freeze, it needs more comfort because he wasn't being subjected to tear or given orders or anything like that.
Yeah.
So he'd be pretty much pain-free and just blissfully oblivious to everything while in cryo freeze. Tony would see it as a bad thing because he's been stuck in a cave in Afghanistan for 3 months. Now, most people would say, oh, Afghanistan, it's heat. He'd be afraid of heat. He wouldn't like the heat. And, well, yeah, heat is uncomfortable. Caves are naturally colder places. If you look at if you're watching the movie, you can see breath fogging, they're in layers unless you work in the forge.
Exactly.
When there's heat.
Yeah, not to mention in the desert, when it's nighttime,
it gets really cold.
Very cold, to the point where it actually cause hypothermia.
Yep.
So that mixed with being in a cave for the amount of time that he was there.
Yeah. So he doesn't do too well with cold.
Yes, exactly.
Heat, because of how long he walked in the desert after escaping, he kind of be like,
whatever.
Yeah, it's not send him into a panic attack with cold.
Yes, exactly.
Although he handled cold pretty well in Iron Man 3, there's more memories of New York trumps anything beyond that. So, cold still would be a no-go.
Yeah, it would be a bit more iffy with him.
Yeah. Water, too, would be a definite no-go.
Oh, definitely. Especially if you have a house falling on top of you. Especially your own house falling on top of you.
Exactly. And then waterboarding in Afghanistan is just not a good thing.
And then being subjected to the bottom of the ocean from the cliff where his house was. Yeah.
So, no-go on that.
Yeah.
Loki would get fixed.
At least excessive amounts of it.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily know how hot Asgard was.
Yeah.
When he was going up there. But because of the Jotun blood within him and him being a frost giant, it would be
cold is a lot more comfortable for him than heat.
And also would probably be a bit energized.
Exactly. He'd probably be a lot more energized with cold than he would in heat. Yes. So we also, while thinking about that, came up with the idea that Thor, because of his ability with lightning, probably runs a lot harder than normal Asgard. Now, we still don't know how the temperature for Asgard, but we're kind of hypothesizing that it's more of a moderate climate, so kind of like temperature in Hawaii. Maybe humid, maybe dry, but an even keel temperature throughout the year.
Yes.
So Thor would run a bit hotter than the normal Asgardians because of his ability to conduct lightning through Mjolnir. Loki is just naturally colder because of his blood.
Yeah.
So that's just a hypothesis we have of those.
And going into the Thor movie, at least the first one, they actually ended Jotunheim.
Yeah.
Both Thor and Loki were pretty much wearing their usual clothes, while the other warriors were wearing bundles. They were actually bundled up a lot more than they were.
And all of that.
Exactly.
So Thor would explain with his lightning abilities he's running hotter, so it wouldn't affect him as much. Probably feel like it's 9 degrees.
Exactly.
Loki just wouldn't bug him as much because he's
cold.
He's frost giant. That is what he's used to. So that's our hypothesis for those two.
Yeah, it was just the basics to start out.
Yeah.
As we're going on, like getting the actual story in place, we'll end up having more ideas with it. Probably like with our powers, maybe like more of a backstory on us as well, and how we are actually able to get close enough to them and interact with them in this way so that we can take them out.
Yeah.
make their
life better.
Yeah, make things a bit easier for them mentally.
Yeah, an idea I had to begin with that kind of kickstarted this whole thing was just plucking them right out of wherever they're at and sticking them into a safe house, kind of like what Gabriel did in changing channels with Supernatural. He took Sam and Dean and put them into TV shows. Now they were still in the warehouse, but they were in these other separate dimensions as well. So quite possibly nothing could have really hurt them because they were also there. Who knows? So we'd be physically taking them out of where they're at. So Tony at the Avengers mansion headquarters, whatever that big giant complex is.
The compound, essentially, or the tower.
Yeah, I think it was the compound. They weren't
actually, yeah, they weren't in the tower anymore. They were in the compound.
Yeah. Loki, throne room of Asgard, because he's masquerading as Odin. I'm really kind of wondering what happened to Odin, but at the same time, he got what he deserved.
Frankly, yes.
Yeah, bad parenting. Seeing Howard start as well.
Yeah.
She should. Well, that's an idea.
This is a potential spin-off for Crackling, probably.
Yeah.
When that's going into more darker tone.
Yeah.
Trying to accomplish.
Yeah, like they meet up in the afterlife. Bad parenting 101.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Frigga.
Yes.
Could have like bad parenting 101 therapy classes. And here's what you did wrong and why.
Yes.
Work it out.
That actually can work. Yeah.
Feel the guilt. Okay. So enough about that. And then Bucky is obviously in the crowd freezing with condoms. So we just, pluck him out of there and stick him in this safe house. I'm thinking kind of a farmhouse like what Clint has in Age of Ultron. But
yeah, I see that one working out too well.
Exactly.
Actually.
Have like a range out one side where Bucky can go and take his aggressions out on a shooting range, or have, shooting matches with Tony, because Tony's the Merchant of Death. I have absolutely no reason not to believe that he doesn't know how to do it.
Oh, definitely.
Seriously, Tony is man.
Yes.
But they don't play on it enough, in my opinion. He's a freaking genius. Why do they not play it off more?
Exactly. Like, with certain aspects of the character, they were not fleshed out as well in the movie
as they could have been.
Yeah, as they could have been,
and
as they were in the comics. Which, honestly, they had several different ways to just expand their character arcs and do all of this. With the movies, of course, they're going to have to shorten that.
Yeah, there are limitations to movies.
And
constraints,
yes.
Budget,
exactly.
Locations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if anything, we're kind of trying to play more on that and try to get more into those kinds of character arcs that we're not really seeing in the movie as much, or as they run at all. So we're trying to get into that.
Yeah.
Really.
Yep. So it'll definitely be movie actors.
Yes.
So how we envision the characters are definitely movie actors. So Robert Downing, Sebastian Stan, and Tom Hiddleston, our boys.
Yes.
So those will be what we envision the characters as. So we pluck them out, put them in. Yeah, definitely working out the kinks. Pluck them out, put them in. They might be a bit disoriented, but we're also thinking of kind of like a empath kind of calming thing.
So basically, along with our main powers that we have of teleportation, precognition, being able to see peace and all that, we have abilities like an empath or a healer.
Yeah.
So if they feel in touch or aura around us, can actually calm down or just kind of thing.
And pretty much Tangled Rapunzel, but without the singing, unless we wanted to do that. I would totally start singing. I would. I would. I'd start singing and dancing and quoting movies, and Tony would probably get it. But yeah, so
Tony would be the only one to get it. Loki would just look at us like we're crazy.
And Bucky be like, I don't understand that reference.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're so cute. Don't worry, we'll educate you.
Because he doesn't have the list.
Yep. Steve does, and Steve's still uneducated.
On that note, actually, I have to admit, he had Star Wars on that list. Nick Fury. And, how exactly would that be explained?
Wait, I lost me on the air quotes.
Sorry. Because, Samuel L. Jackson plays Nick Fury, and right?
That's right. Also, he plays a guy in Legend of Tarzan.
Yes.
So I looked at my little sister. I'm like, hashtag
So basically, like, that could be another subplot kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, have it, like, Nick Fury is
secretly
undercover.
an actor, or
like, undercover, he's an actor to help, like,
pay for everything.
Yeah, exactly. So he's in all these different movies, and then Steve's just watching them, like, eventually he's just like, what? Like,
he's really weird. What happened to his eye? I thought he had a bad eye.
Yeah, what happened to his eye patch and the scarring on the face, and
yeah.
all this.
The trench coat and the pirate garb. What?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I watched Legend of Tarzan recently, and his character, Nick Fury's character in Tarzan, remind me a lot of Nick Fury. So, as I'm watching this and getting thoroughly creeped out when the whole warrior ant thing is
again, I've not seen this, so
yeah.
honestly, these parts I don't really know about myself. But...
She doesn't know, which is why I'm explaining it. My mind works oddly.
Again, we are fangirls, so
very much so.
Our minds tend to go everywhere all
every which way. I'm also an English major, so I tend to make connections. Most people don't. She does.
I was a freelance writer for a few years.
Yep.
I haven't done it in a while, but my stories are still up, so it's like, and I still do tend to get emails from time to time from people, so that's pretty interesting. I just haven't had time to really write for a very long time.
Yep.
It needed to be done.
Yep. It did. It is begging to be born. Anyway, so we know with X-Men, Logan and Sabretooth have lived for a pretty long time. So I'm watching Legend of Tarzan, and I'm like, what if Nick Fury is new? And what if he's lived for like a long time? They would explain the scar.
Yes.
Because you never really understand how he loses the eye.
Yes.
So if he lived for a long time and he journeyed into the jungle or whatever, it's understandable that maybe he lost an eye to a wild animal. It's plausible.
Yeah.
Okay. In a shootout with, natives or whatever. Who knows?
It could honestly be anything. Really.
Yeah.
This is just, it's more of like a spitball idea, but...
Yeah. A spitball idea that I have and haven't talked to her about, so this is my thing entirely. She needs to go see Legend of Tarzan.
Exactly. I know. I haven't had a chance to see much because my work is killing me, frankly.
Yes.
But,
we won't bring that up here. This is fun times.
Anyway, basically, with the mutant idea for Nick Fury, it can be plausible because, we see mutants.
Exactly.
So why not?
That should be a teacher. Leaving mutants.
Exactly.
Yes. So, it's plausible. We really don't know much about Fury's background.
At least in the movie standpoint.
Yeah. Movie standpoint, not much. I don't read the comics, so I have no clue anything outside of the movie or what I can find on Wikipedia.
I read the comics. Granted, it's been a while since I've read the Avengers comics and all that, but I tend to read the comics a lot more, and I have more of an understanding of it. And for me, at least, it's still a bit weird because, Nick Fury and Samuel L. Jackson, when in the originals, Nick Fury was a white man, and
I can't picture it.
It's kind of strange the way they did it with Nick Fury.
I can't.
I can because that's what I grew up with. He's an older white man.
Huh.
And he was, like, they have different backstories for this Nick Fury and movie Nick Fury. So, we're just going to go off of the one with the movie Nick Fury and not necessarily the comic book one because they're between non-fiction.
Exactly. And the movie Nick Fury is pretty much well known by this point. So everybody would imagine him first before they imagine any, like, old school comics. Unless
you play, like, what is it? Marvel Heroes or something like that. Like, Marvel Alliance. Like, those kinds of games. You could actually play as Nick Fury and he was there. And he was the comic book version and not the movie version.
Okay.
So it's like,
didn't know that.
In case, like, because I'm a gamer too, in case, like, the gamers are not there and they don't know this one as well, they would go off of the movie one probably a lot faster than the comic or game one.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go off of that. In that case.
Yep. So, we'll go off that. Lost my train of thought here.
But,
Yeah.
Basically, we're just gonna kind of do this as more like just being empathic with the characters that were, again, the victims of circumstances.
Exactly.
And we're not given as much of time to
Feel,
grieve their losses.
Or even a support group.
Yes,
that
exactly.
is a support group and not just, we're just here, we don't do anything, we just put you down constantly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And
or smother you like Steve was with Buffy.
Yeah, that was a little too much.
Exactly. He went overboard with Mother Henny.
He did.
And then Loki just has a bad rep as master of mischief and lies.
So basically, everything he says is a lie. He'll always deceive you and all that.
And yet, at the same time,
you can see
the truth.
Yeah.
I quite honestly, Loki lies, but I think Loki also tells a lot of truth.
Basically, he tells the truth in masked versions of the truth.
Exactly. So, lots of diversionary tactics. So deflections, subterfuge.
Exactly.
He's a master of words, basically.
With him being a wordsmith, that's why everyone just thinks he's a flat out liar. Mm-hmm. When actually he can be telling the truth.
You just have to dig a little bit.
Exactly.
Or a lot of it.
So basically, like if you play the Vampire the Masquerade series, he's a Malkavian almost in that sense of the word.
Yeah.
Although he's not technically insane. Yeah.
So, and Tony
he's just Tony, and
and we don't say that he doesn't have his flaws. He does.
Oh, absolutely.
As you put it, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. So, genius. So yes, he has his flaws. But at the same time, he's as human as everybody else, and he gives a lot of himself. So, as we were saying earlier, Howard Stark, bad parent. Completely bad parent.
Yes.
You don't get the details beyond what Tony has given through impressions and all that. And then the video.
Yes. In Civil War, where it shows them being killed.
Or in Iron Man 2, when he's doing the whole the video for the Stark Expo.
Yeah.
Tony comes in and starts yelling at him and all that, and then goes on says, "You're my greatest creation," and you're like, yeah, no. He wouldn't have as many issues as he does if he was your greatest creation.
Exactly. Not in the fact that his mother had such a huge impact on him, but it wasn't really written upon in the movies at least. Mm-hmm. You only know that Howard was just pretty much what he was, what Tony was in his younger years.
Before Afghanistan.
Yes, exactly. And they're very much similar in that regard. The thing is, though, that his mother is involved in this too, and that's how he gets his more human side to him, not just the full-on douchebag side of his father. But, basically, in that regard as well, he's not been given as much credit as he's due.
Exactly. So, my whole thing with it is that Tony is a billionaire. He also is a genius. And yes, he is a playboy.
Oh, absolutely.
The philanthropist didn't come out until after Afghanistan.
Not fully, at least.
Yeah.
He was a philanthropist then, but more for weaponry.
Exactly. So, eyes open after Afghanistan, good. But you don't really see him getting any help for what happened. And as the movies go on, you see that there isn't a lot of people who help him out.
Basically, it's a snowball effect where as it's going more downhill, it's getting larger and larger.
And people keep blaming Tony.
Exactly. And the only time that they really do touch up on him talking to someone is in the end of Iron Man 3 when he is talking to Bruce and he falls asleep. I understand that was for a gag to make people laugh. I'm like, oh, Bruce is in this movie too. But the way they handled it in that, it was really, really messed up in that regard.
It was. So Bruce and Tony are supposed to be like these science bros. They're supposed to like really get each other. They're supposed to be like best friends, big decisions. And you kind of get that impression because they're science bros. You gotta love the science bros. Of course. And Tony treats Bruce like a human being. He's not afraid of the other guy.
Yeah.
He helps Bruce out with Veronica. Now Cap gets down on him for that, but Cap has his own issues, and we'll get to that later.
Of course. But they treat each other as humans.
Yeah. So the fact that Bruce fell asleep when Tony's actually opening up and talking, not just running his mouth and diverting attention away from himself like he usually does, because that is what he was doing. He's putting up a mask all the time. But he's actually talking about it and admitting to his PTSD, and Bruce falls asleep within what? 1 or 2 sentences?
Pretty much like the first 5.
Yeah. That really got my goat.
For me, it's more like, it did, like, I saw the humor in it, like, they were just trying to do it as a gag for it, but also I did see it as really rude, and it was, like...
Bad form.
Yes, exactly, because they see each other as equals, especially starting Age of Ultron, even though Bruce did not agree with it, he still went along with it.
Exactly.
So it's like, they see each other as these equals, they almost see each other as physical brothers.
Exactly.
Again, with the science program.
Yeah.
Just that, it was really disheartening.
It was.
More of a disappointment, I would say.
It really shows what people think. Okay. It really shows what the team thinks of Tony.
Even though it wasn't really for him, they wouldn't really have the funding, they wouldn't have the compound, they wouldn't have much of their weaponry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tony does a lot for the Avengers, and you don't really get the impression that they're grateful for it.
Yeah.
Like, at all. You see a lot of banter between Widow and Steve and Clint, back and forth. You know, in Age of Ultron, Widow makes a comment, "I'm always cleaning up after you boys." Well, who's cleaning up after her and the other Avengers? That'd be Tony.
Exactly.
Who is funding all of the rebuilding efforts? My money is on Tony.
Exactly.
And that would put Stark Industries into it as well, because that's where most of Tony's money comes from.
Pretty much all of it comes from that, besides the Avengers.
Yeah. So Tony's funding a lot of almost everything, I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
I see the Avengers maybe buying their own groceries. But then again, maybe not. Who knows?
They could send, like, you could have people hired, and then just, like, them given a list of, like, what they want, and then they just go get it.
Yeah. We're not entirely sure, because it's not really placed a lot
in the movies. And
But you get the impression that Tony does all of these things for them, and they're not appreciative of it. They just put him down a lot. Yes, Age of Ultron was a massive screw up.
It was massive.
But it was done from a position of, one, Tony was brainwashed by Wanda, kind of, sort of. She just pulled out his greatest fears. And think about it, his greatest fears was missing.
Yes.
And surviving.
Being the only survivor and not being able to save everybody else that he actually really does care about.
Exactly. Tony views them all as family, is kind of my idea of it.
I see it that way.
Yeah. Which makes Civil War so upsetting.
Exactly.
Because basically Tony's family tearing itself apart. Kind of like the Supernatural with the Angels.
Yeah.
It just breaks my heart, basically. So, the fact that they're just putting him down constantly. Yes, Age of Ultron happened. Yes, it was bad. Yes, it was kind of Tony's fault. It was done from a position where he wanted to keep his family safe.
And he was doing it for the right reasons. It was just, mistakes happen.
Exactly.
Ultron gained too much intelligence at too fast of a time.
Exactly.
So he saw it as, why do I have to follow these orders?
Exactly. Tony did not expect Ultron to wake up on his own.
Yes, exactly.
At all.
Exactly.
He even tried to explain that. But they wouldn't listen. At least Steve wouldn't. Because Steve is righteous.
You know, God bless America.
Gotta love Loki. So, Tony tried to explain that they had contingency. Jarvis was going to alert them if the code was broken. All they expected was the code to be broken. Or whatever it was. They didn't expect it to gain sentience.
Full-on sentience to the point where it would actually kill
Jarvis. And they don't, and the Avengers didn't even touch on that one. Tony. No. They didn't comfort him at all.
No.
It's like, yeah, Jarvis is computer system, but he's an AI. He's not really human. But he's been there for Tony for years.
Exactly.
He's Tony's family. Probably Tony's only true confidant. in everything.
Yes.
Jarvis has seen him at his best and worst and in between.
Literally everything that goes on in his house.
Yeah. I kind of think Jarvis is like Tony's kid, Tony's son. Maybe not his oldest, because that's a dummy.
Yeah.
But the box and Jarvis are his kid. And his kid is dead. And they just look at Tony and are like, this is your fault.
Yes.
Why would you build something like this? And Tony's like, it was just supposed to break code. This is supposed to stop. This is supposed to help us not be Avengers anymore because it's no longer being needed.
Exactly.
And they just don't listen. Steve doesn't listen.
No.
So I've got a lot of issues.
Like, they're supposed to be all these friends and they're supposed to trust each other and all this. Yet when it comes down to it, the way that they handle it in the movies, they're just all at each other's throats most of the time anyway. Except for
no, they're all at Tony's throat.
Yes, exactly.
They're not at each other's throat. They're at Tony's throat.
Yes, I believe that. It's okay. But the main thing too is with Clint and Natasha, them being the assassins and all this, not having these superpowers, kind of like Tony and all that. You think they would at least have
you'd think that, but they don't.
Yeah. And not to mention in the comics at least, Civil War did happen, yes.
Yeah.
In the comics, it did. And at points, yes, Captain America and Iron Man are always at each other's throats because they had different beliefs.
Yeah.
They had different ways of wanting to do things. Mm-hmm. So yes, they were always at each other's throats. And they always had ones who were more on their side than the other.
Yeah.
But, the way they handled Civil War and the way that they were doing things with Tony and making him out to be this ultimate bad guy, and he is the leader of the Avengers, but in the bad sense, while Captain America is the leader in the good sense.
Yeah.
They should have told him.
No. They should have. So, it just really gets me that Tony's just put down upon constantly.
Yeah.
Anything that goes wrong, it's Tony's fault. Tony doesn't obey orders, Cap's orders or whatever in battlefields. All these people died because you couldn't be there. You were off doing this. Well, Tony just saved all these people. He can't be in two places at once. Kind of thing. So, there's that. Now, I'm not entirely sure if Wanda ever gets over Tony's part in Sokovia. Maybe, maybe not.
In the comics, she kind of does.
Yeah,
she gets over it.
Yeah, kind of get the impression that she kind of does to begin with in Civil War.
Yeah.
At the beginning, she's pretty much over it. She seems to have a pretty okay relationship with Tony. My whole thing in Civil War with Tony and Wanda is Tony kind of views her as like a younger sister.
Younger sister or daughter.
Yeah, something like that. And he feels terrible about what the missile did to her family.
Yes.
And about what happened with Pietro.
Even though he didn't die in Age of Ultron. In the comics, he did not die in Age of Ultron.
That's nice to know. I hated that part.
I know.
So, in Civil War, because of what she did in wherever that place was, Lagos or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. A lot of people are scared of her. Now, it was an accident.
It was an accident.
Yeah. She needed more training. Something like that could happen at any point, at any time. The fact that it happened there was an accident. But nobody's seeing that because we as human beings tend to fear what we don't understand.
And she has magical powers and literally just do anything she wants.
Exactly. So, I'm not sure, I can't remember if it was said in the movie or not, but technically, she's still an illegal alien in America with the Avengers.
Yeah, it was.
She hasn't gotten her green card.
Yeah.
So, the fact that she's there with the Avengers, she shouldn't have been in the first place.
Yeah, technically that would be them breaking the law for bringing an illegal alien into the group.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think Tony was trying to get it expedited and trying to get her green card going as fast as he could. But at the time, because she wasn't, she needed to be protected. So that was the reason for the house arrest, as it were. Now, he made a good point. It's not like it was a true hardship.
Exactly.
The place is huge. She had vision, which she tends to like.
He's actually her husband at the time.
Which I can't wait to see the movie. So it's not like it's this big hardship for her to stay under house arrest. Now, house arrest makes it sound a little harsh, but kind of think of it like witness protection.
Kind of.
Yeah. Tony's just trying to protect his little sister / daughter, basically. Now, did Steve let him explain that? Oh no, we just heard Wanda's is locked up at the compound. She can't come out because
people are scared of her.
Exactly. Now, Vision didn't explain it as well as he could have.
Yeah.
It's not that he's afraid. It's not that. How do you word it?
He was trying to keep her there by telling her the truth in a way, but he could have done it with different wording.
Different wording. My thing is, it wasn't to protect the people from Wanda. It was to protect Wanda from the people.
Exactly.
He put it where they're trying to protect the people from Wanda.
Yeah.
They just want people to have the sense of safety from Wanda. I don't think that's really what the issue was. I think it was Tony trying to protect Wanda from the people. Because people, when they're scared, can be very vicious, very violent. And Tony would understand a lot better than any of the other Avengers paparazzi would do if they got wind of her. So I like to think of it as he's trying to protect her from what he went through as a kid himself, with paparazzi and being the son of the famous Howard Stark, and then later on in his own career as head of Stark Industries. So protecting her from paparazzi there, because they can be very vicious with reputations, and also because of what might happen with the regular people if they saw her and deemed her a threat. I can quite honestly see them beating her to death.
Killing her, torturing her, yes.
Yeah, trying to get her to use her powers against them because that would justify it. Exactly. And she would end up using her abilities against people in order to protect herself. But again, they would justify it.
I could see though, like if they were trying to do that with her, I could see them if it wouldn't affect her, them getting someone she cares about.
Yeah.
Using it to protect someone else that she cares about.
Exactly.
Like in that case, probably being Vision, because of their relationship with the comics and their starting point relationship that they are showing in the movies.
Yeah.
So like if something happened to Vision, she would lose her powers.
Exactly. So Tony is just trying to protect her.
Exactly.
He's not trying to protect the people, although he is at the same time. He's trying to protect her.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get across like that because the writers are stupid. And Vision just doesn't explain it very well.
Yeah.
And Steve just doesn't listen.
Well, he was listening to a point, but once he heard certain parts...
Yeah, once he heard that Wanda's under house arrest, he shut down.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let Tony explain whatsoever. He's like, no, I'm done. So,
exactly.
Steve is a child.
Well, yes.
He's a child. Yes. An idiotic child. He's a child. I can go on.
Yeah.
So, I have many peeves with the war about that.
I do too, in that regard.
So, just things like that. So, Tony and the Avengers are family, but the Avengers are always looking down on Tony and making him scapegoat.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, this is just to give Tony, Bucky, and Loki, little
R&R.
TLC.
Yeah, exactly. Like, basically, it's just the point that we kind of, in a way, be pseudo-therapists to kind of help them through the things they've been through. And also, just kind of a way so that they... I think this is the right wording for this. Yeah.
Hug fest.
Exactly.
Tender love and care. We're going to get on the hug fest. Buy them with sweet goodies.
Exactly.
Yummy food.
Yeah, that too.
Because, way to a man's heart.
Exactly. That or, the other points thereof, but we're not going to do that. Exactly.
There's got to be a ring on the finger.
Exactly. So yeah, we're not going to get into that.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to choose.
Neither would I.
And I'm not into the whole.
No.
Yeah,
No, exactly. So we're not going to get into that standpoint of it.
No, we'll just be like, best friends.
Exactly. Yeah, we could go that far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be their best girlfriends.
pretty much. And also, like, there will be points where we'll probably break the fourth wall and maybe
Deadpool will show up.
maybe some cameos of Deadpool.
Yep. That'd be really awesome. Yep. And we give
But
them
that's
churro
really cool.
chungas.
Yes.
Because we're going baked sweet. So baking, lots of baking. Maybe not so much cooking, but lots of baking.
Yeah.
So, Deadpool loves chungas. Why not make some churro chungas?
I don't know if that's even a thing, but we'll make it.
Exactly, because it's
We'll
our
figure
story.
it out.
Yeah. We will magic it up.
Yeah. And again, I have firepower.
Yep.
So.
Try it.
Exactly. So, yeah, we don't know exactly how long the series will be, let alone the first chapter of it. We may split it up into multiple ones if it gets too long, or we'll just have it as a single chapter.
Yeah, we'll keep it open-ended pretty much.
Exactly.
In any later subsequent chapters, you know how the first one shot goes.
We'll just see how it goes, really, and we'll just like kind of go on random adventures with the Avengers, or so many prank wars and such, or have more of these moments of R&R and Loki, all that.
Yep.
Like as the movies go along, or just as our imaginations keep going on. So we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. Tough prank. Drug Steve up, or get him
super drunk.
Plaster drunk, so he's passed out, dressed in drag. Take him to a bar. A gay bar.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh no.
And then video it. Totally.
Have Friday record it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That would be entertaining.
It would be. It would be.
That would actually be really interesting.
It would.
Oh wow. I don't even know what to say after that.
Pink sequins. Glitter.
Pink sequins. Tutu. Glitter.
10-inch heels.
Yes, 10-inch heels.
Go-go boots.
10-inch go-go boots.
Yes.
And then just like pretty much raver gear. Just put him in that.
Yep.
So yeah.
That would be punishment prank number 1. Yes.
And if anything, like as we're going through, we'll probably
even better. Sorry. Rocky Mountain Horror.
You mean Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes. I always want to say Rocky Mountain. Yes. Dress him up as Frankenfurter.
Oh no.
He jumped.
Oh no. Chris Evans is Frankenfurter. Oh my.
Is that a good oh my or a bad oh my?
Probably a bit of both and more on the terrified part of the spectrum. Just because I cannot picture Chris Evans as Frankenfurter.
Ooh, maybe Clint. Instead.
Yes. That could be another.
Sorry, Hawkeye, you're getting dressed as Frankenfurter.
Exactly. So basically, like, if anything, as we're going on, like, as we're doing the prank wars, we could do it as, like, one chapter being for one of the characters being pranked, or we could have it as, like, split up into pieces, parts of it being, like, one prank for this person, one for this, and then have them as, like, one chapter, or we could have it as one chapter for prank as we're going on. So.
Yeah. Oh, Hydra bait. There's one for a Hydra bait. Tony would absolutely have to be in on this, and so would Bucky.
Yes.
And Loki. Definitely Loki.
I can see Loki in it,
yeah. So, here's the idea. So, Tony gets, like, female squirrel pheromone heat or whatever. Bucky picks out a Hydra bait that he remembers. They pump it full of the female squirrel pheromone. So that it's like...
pheromone?
Because then they're going to release the males. Loki's going to magic up some horny squirrels.
that would be entertaining. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, me and Loki can totally, that could work.
Heyo.
Hi.
Yes.
That could actually work.
They run out screaming. Getting humped and bit by rabid squirrels. Oh, and it has to be rabies squirrels too.
Oh yeah, rabies.
Because the punishment has to be
Yes, exactly.
See my
That
cat right
or just like being like fire. Yeah, fire. Ice could work, yeah. Like
make the hallways, slick with ice and
then just, shoot fire out of the ceiling or something.
yeah.
And then I can
Make the rooms nice and toasty.
That and I have teleportation powers to have the ability to copy me. So that can then be working at the same time. That can work. And then I can just, spray fire everywhere.
Yep.
Or lightning. It can always be an entertaining one.
Definitely, yeah.
So if anything, yeah.
Melt the ice and have Darcy taser it.
Have Darcy taser it, or have me and Thor just freaking go at it.
Yep. I like that.
Because I don't know if Darcy would really...
She's probably going in on the prank war.
The prank war, yes.
But maybe not the Hydra base.
Yeah,
right?
probably not the Hydra one.
No.
So if anything, probably it would be...
Unless she got, kidnapped.
Exactly. Then at that point, we free her and we would give her something, to have as a weapon.
Teleprod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can work actually. Yeah.
Okay then.
So yeah, if anything, there could be ones where we team up with certain members and actually use our powers in tandem with them to make these things happen, or to make some really insane scenes and make them work.
Yep. Alright.
Ice arrows. Ice arrows is hot guy.
Ice arrows? Yep. So it'd be super cool, kind of like nitrogen.
Yes.
So when it explodes, it's like super freeze.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Alright, I think that's all the basics.
At least, for now.
Yeah.
We're starting out with this idea.
Exactly. We haven't really gotten to any writing of it yet or not.
Yeah, so this is still a work in progress.
Definitely still a work in progress, but we've got some good ideas though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. So, should we sign off then?
Yeah.
Alright.
We love our boys.
Yeah.
We're gonna love them so hard.
Oh, definitely.